As the sun dipped below the forest edge, Hazel the Hedgehog blinked sleepily. Her tiny paws padded across the cool earth until she found her favorite mossy nest. With a yawn and a wiggle, she curled into a ball, surrounded by soft green cushions. Tonight, she would dream of stars. In her dream, Hazel opened her eyes to a velvet sky sprinkled with stars. One twinkle, brighter than the rest, floated down like a feather. It landed softly on her nose and giggled. "Hello," it chimed. "I'm Twink. Want to see where stars are born?" Twink led Hazel to a glowing silver ladder, stretching high into the sky. Each rung shimmered with stardust. Climbing carefully, Hazel marveled at how light and bouncy she felt. The higher she went, the more the earth below looked like a tiny marble in a meadow. At the top, Hazel stepped into the starfields, a place where newborn stars played tag, and left trails of glitter in their wake. Starsheep floated by, their wool made of galaxies. Hazel gasped in delight. "Is this where stars live?" she asked. Twink nodded, beaming. A soft hum filled the air, and the moon descended in a carriage pulled by comet foxes. "Hello, little dreamer," the moon said with a smile. "Care to join me for tea on the other side?" Hazel nodded excitedly and climbed aboard. On the moon's surface, Hazel was served tea that tasted like moonlight and cakes with crater sprinkles. She sipped politely while comet foxes told tales of galaxies far away. "Every night dreamers like you visit," said the moon. "You just don't always remember." Later, Hazel was led to a dance hosted by the constellations. Orion bowed to Ursa Major, and Cassiopeia spun in swirls of sparkling robes. Hazel joined in, her paws tracing patterns in the air, forming new constellations as she twirled with joy. Twink caught a passing wish, still warm and glowing, and offered it to Hazel. "Every dreamer gets one," he said. Hazel closed her eyes and whispered her wish. Though she wouldn't say it aloud, her heart knew it was to return someday. It was time to go. Twink showed Hazel a slide made from a glowing coe. "Hold on tight," he laughed. Hazel zoomed through the sky, past sleepy owls and rustling leaves, her quills sparkling like tiny stars. With a soft plop, Hazel landed back in her mossy nest, still curled. A breeze carried the scent of mooncakes, and stars passed her nose. Was it all just a dream? As dawn peeked into the forest, Hazel stirred. Something glittered beside her, a tiny feather of stardust. She smiled sleepily. Maybe dreams were more real than she thought. That evening, Hazel stretched beneath the stars. "I'll see you again soon," she whispered to the sky. And as she curled once more into her nest of soft moss, the stars above twinkled knowingly, waiting for their sleepy hedgehog dreamer to return.
I hope some night night would at you fly way behind and have a crescent game, but don't preach behind freaks. With the only time is did a guy and herself friends, but first time is did a guy and herself friends. So knuckle wiggle, close your eyes. Hazel's off to starry skies. In her mossy bedtime ball, she's the tiniest dreamer of them all. Hazel in the stars, zooming through the night, riding on a moonbeam, twinkle in her sight, spinning with the sparkles, giggles in the breeze, dancing through the Milky Way with stardust on her knees. Oh, Hazel in the stars. Come on up, says Twink the star. Hop this ladder not too far, past the clouds and candy moons, through the sky on silver tunes. Hazel in the stars, flying past the trees, laughing with the comet foxes, swinging on trapeze, spinning with the sparkles, giggles in the breeze, dancing through the Milky Way with stardust on her knees. We Hazel in the stars. Crater cakes and glowing tea, dancing bears in galaxy, shooting stars go zoom zap zip, hold on tight, enjoy the trip. Hazel in the stars, make a wish and fly, winking at the constellations, twirling up the sky. When the nighttime whispers low and your eyelids start to close, you'll be Hazel in the stars. Hazel in the stars, make a wish and fly. Hazel in the stars, make a wish and fly, winking at the constellations, twirling up the sky. When the nighttime whispers low and your eyelids start to close, you'll be Hazel in the stars. Hazel in the stars, make a wish and fly. Hazel in the stars, make a wish and fly, winking at the constellations, twirling up the sky. When the nighttime whispers low and your eyelids start to close, you'll be Hazel in the stars. Hazel in the stars, make a wish and fly. Hazels twirling up the sky. When the nighttime whispers low and your eyelids start to close, you'll be Hazel in the stars.